All right, and we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the new episode of Pastrami Nation's Break Therapy. I'm one of your hosts, Kevin, and with me today is co-founder of Pastrami Nation himself, Jason Smith. How you doing, man?
Good. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Doing really good. And of course, Godfather of
Awesome.
Toys, Christian.
Yes.
How are you, man?
Put the lights on behind me so you guys can see
Right.
something.
Everyone can see it this time.
That's
Thank you guys
awesome.
for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining us. Arturo, what's up, man?
Go, Arturo.
Really appreciate you guys. And remember, there is an audio version of this podcast as well that's released about a week or so after this version of the podcast goes live. You can find that on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you find your podcast needs. And David Skywalker, yo, Sean Tracy, what's up? Pablo, what's up, man? How's it going? Well, first of all, I just want to bring up our background a little bit. I couldn't figure out how to change the background on the thing. So we just have a regular Pastrami Nation podcast background going on back there. It's it's for spooky season. It's a haunted background. Yeah. And it is that time of year. So you have to forgive that, but otherwise, everything's going pretty good. I did want to bring up something real quick. It is Lego related to an extent, but this week we got a new Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer released yesterday, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. First of all, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about it? Did this amplify your already existing excitement for the movie?
Oh yeah, this one kind of did it for me because the first one I was kind of like, I'd like to see a little more. This one was like, wow, what did I just see? Like that was badass.
Yeah, I didn't need another trailer, honestly.
Same.
That first trailer I think was super. It didn't show anything of the story really, but I think like the tone, and just the music. That first trailer is probably one of the best trailers I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't need it. It was cool. It was cool. A lot of cool stuff. They confirmed a lot of things. We got to see like Namor like little twinkle toes. That was really cool.
I think the thing that really got me excited for it, to be honest with you, 100%, was seeing Ironheart. I don't know why. It kind of gave me the feeling of seeing like Tony Stark take flight for the first time. Like, I loved it. Like, I hope this movie kind of captures some of that feeling as well. I hope this is kind of a return to form for the MCU, I guess. It seems like it could be.
Yes.
And
the memers,
what's that?
The memers didn't waste any time.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys saw the meme where it shows where she's walking on the beach and Neymar's right there talking to her, and then at the bottom of the screen shows that new Little Mermaid.
There we go.
These guys are brutal.
Man, I saw that. Anyways, I bring that up because there was a really, really cool new Lego set that came out this on Saturday, October 1st. Let me go ahead and share my screen here so I can show it to y'all. Let's see here. So we have this guy right here. This Black Panther bust. This guy is amazing. Really, really cool. And so Christian, you saw it as well. I saw them putting it together on Saturday morning at the Lego store. It is actually quite big. Like, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I wouldn't say it's like full, actual size, but it's pretty close. It's actually a really, really good replica of the helmets and the gloves and everything like that. It is $349.99, which I thought was a little bit steep, but after seeing it, I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense, right? Like, for the size of it and everything like that. What do you guys think about this? You guys planning on picking it up at all eventually down the road when you have $400 to spare?
I've got a couple of other $400 sets I want to pick up. If I did have the money and the space, this is kind of a no-brainer. You could see that's a really good shot to see the idea of the scale. They've had, obviously, you guys know, if you guys are fans of Lego, that they've had other like helmets, like superhero helmets, like the Venom and the Carnage and stuff. Same with all the Star Wars stuff. So in photos, I just thought it was going to be like roughly that size. It's as big as that dude's head right there.
Yeah,
so that's pretty much like 1-to-1 scale. I think we talked about it briefly last week, and I think somebody mentioned like I could do without the hands, and I kind of still feel that same way. But like it looks great. Like it's just the whole like representation was just really really cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Switch
OLED. But those hands will move though, right? If I remember.
Yeah, they look like they're articulated.
Yeah, so. They're articulated.
And you can display the head by itself, I think, too. Like, which I think looks better without the hands. Like I agree with Christian.
Right.
Yeah, I completely agree. And like I said, I was watching them build it, and it's actually really cool because inside, there's a lot of purple pieces. And it just, obviously we know what that, kind of represents the character and stuff like that. So I thought that was really neat and really cool. But yeah, this set came out, and there's a bunch of like smaller, the regular size, kind of Lego action sets. One of them seemingly, even before the trailer dropped, spoiled who was going to take on the mantle of Black Panther. So spoilers for any of you guys who don't want to know. Giving you guys your option right now, and if you haven't watched the trailer yet, but we do know. So let me just switch over here to this other tab here. Still learning how to do all this. I feel like that old man just trying to figure it all out. You
and me both.
Yeah,
you're more advanced than I am.
All right. We're gonna do this King Namer's throne room, which is a pretty cool set, actually.
That's cool.
It's $34.99.
Oh man, yeah, right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Good job, Lego.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys. Oh man, I should have saved the link, but there was this interview earlier late last week with Comic Book Resources, and one of the guys from Lego, one of the head designers, was interviewed, and they asked him about this. But they specifically brought up the Spider-Man Far From Home set, or No Way Home set. I don't know if you guys ever saw this one, but it had them all in like Doctor Strange's basically basement, running away from his like things that are like chasing them and things like that. Anyways, as we know, that's not in the movie at all, like at all. So someone asked him like, hey, why did you guys, what's going on with that? How come some of these sets are, not from the movie at all? And he brought up the fact that obviously with Marvel, especially, they're super secretive. So they don't give them any information. And I guess apparently for that set specifically, because they were being so secretive about it, they wouldn't tell them anything about, the 3 Spider-Men or anything like that. So they just kind of came up with this idea of Doctor Strange's like magical items, like attacking Peter Parker. And the guy was talking about how he made this, Cthulhu kind of monster to kind of be chasing them, Doctor Strange. So it kind of makes sense. I just thought that was interesting how Marvel, some of their properties are super, super close to the chest about. So they won't even give Lego any information. They won't give them a script or anything to make proper sets out of.
I think as collectors, we kind of get used to that. There's a lot of other property or license owners that, with Hot Toys, I'm a Hot Toy collector too. And we don't see product like for years until after the movie because of that, the secrecy that like Star Wars or Marvel or whoever has. So like I just got this Endgame Iron Man figure like a couple months ago, and I've been waiting. Like I pre-ordered that years ago. Like it's crazy. Right. So I get it. Marvel has to do that because things like this happen all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I don't think they try to keep this as big of a secret, obviously. Right. Because it's, I don't know if these sets, I think these sets might have dropped on the first too.
So it's available now.
Yeah. We were at Disneyland on the first, and they also have just a ton of Wakanda Forever merch, sweaters, shirts, like a bunch of hats and everything. So I think they just dropped like all of their, like a bunch of Black Panther merch just dropped on the first. So
yeah, absolutely. And this was another one this is Shuri's Lab.
So that's cool. See, that's a throwback to the last movie.
Yeah, it is with all this stuff right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I'm pretty excited for the movie. Comes out November 11th. We'll see how it goes, man.
Tickets are on sale now, I think. Yeah.
They are. Tickets are on sale now.
I'm going to get mine hopefully this weekend.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Same. So yeah, I just want to bring that up real quick because that Black Panther set's really cool. And Anthony Blanco, yeah, like he said, his $400 going to that new Pokemon themed Switch OLED. Hey, don't blame me, man. At least this time Ruffalo wasn't on set to spoil anything. That is true. You can't trust that guy for anything, or even just to record the movie. Wasn't he the one who put the live stream of?
Yeah, he was like butt dialing. He accidentally like turned on the live stream.
That is the best. We love you, Ruffalo. Come on the show anytime. Anytime. Talk Lego. So beginning of the month, Lego announced a bunch of cool sets. For the last couple months, we've been anticipating this month. I think we all kind of picked up something. So Christian, I'd like to start with you. Please tell the people and show the people what you got.
A couple of things. I've been sitting on this for maybe months, and I finally built my little Aston Martin.
Oh, cool.
DB5.
Oh, sweet.
I built this. It's a really fun build. I think for what the car is, they did a really good job with it representing in like the Speed Champion scale. I need to go get that little Charger, like Dom and the Charger.
Dom Toretto.
Yeah. Yes. I found it at Target, weirdly enough, last week, and then I rang it up and I was like, oh, waiting for an attendant. And they're like, oh, the street date is, I'm like, I don't even care anymore. I'm like, it's so annoying to me. Like, why do they keep putting things on the floor when they're not ready to sell?
Street dated for Toretto?
Yeah, it's been out. Like it's been out at Walmart, but I think Target had like a delayed release or something. I'm not quite sure.
That's ridiculous. I've seen him at Target like for months.
Yeah,
on August, right?
Yeah, I think so. So yeah. I don't know. It's fine. I need to swing by a Walmart to pick it up. I went to Walmart this morning, but there was the Walmart with glass cases, and I wasn't.
Oh god!
I didn't have time to like wait for somebody to.
Oh, you went to
Mouth Mountain.
On where?
Yeah. Mountain and Ontario.
Right there on Foothill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible.
Yeah, exactly, Sean. They've had them for a while. So but on Saturday too, right? On the 1st, I did stop by Downtown Disney and I picked up I gotta be careful. This thing finally. This was a lot of fun to build. If you're an Office fan, this is like just a blast. I only got like I don't know. I feel like I built this one a lot faster than the Seinfeld one. I think I got through like maybe 8 episodes building this.
Oh, cool.
It seemed so fast. But there's so many like nice little Easter eggs in this. So like Michael's office is like it slides right out, which is really cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
So if you are familiar with the show, it comes, and I've never seen Lego do this, but it comes with like little pieces that they don't put instructions for. So there's an episode where somebody takes a shit in his office. It's really funny. So it comes with a little piece of like poop, like brown poop. But and nowhere in the instructions does it tell you where to put it. But if you know, you know.
That is so cool. That is funny.
Yes.
But like it's just chock full of like really cool Easter eggs. It comes with almost all of the minifigs. It's just weird. The only person they're missing. Technically, I feel like there's 2 people they should have added. There's no Andy, which is really strange to me.
Wait, what?
No Andy and no Aaron. So
really?
Yeah. So the whole time, like in the second bag, you build this guy. And I was like, oh, this is Andy. I just assumed this was Andy. And I was like, why does he come with a camera? I don't get it.
Creed, right?
No, this is Toby.
Toby, like, yes. Creed is the old guy.
Yeah, so there's definitely Creed, and he comes with mung beans, which is really funny. But yeah, I was like, why does Andy come with a camera? And then I was like, oh, there's no Toby. And then I realized I'm like, oh, this is Toby. There's no Andy. So the weird thing is, again, if you're familiar with the show, there's the episode where he punches a hole in the wall, and there's a hole in the wall you can see like right here, like the hole in the wall that Andy punches. Also, Andy's desk is here, so but there's no Andy minifig, which is just kind of really weird. I don't know if like I would have paid an extra $10.
That's so crazy.
Andy. Yeah, I know.
We might see it as a promo, maybe. You know.
Maybe I kind of understand Aaron, like they're not being, but I wanted Gabe too.
You need
like,
Aaron. You need
Yeah,
Aaron.
you need Aaron.
Yes.
You need Andy. It's weird.
I'd
that they
honestly
don't
rather have Aaron than Andy, but that's just me.
My girlfriend does not like Andy. She's not an Andy fan.
I
I
like Andy.
Yeah,
Andy's fun, but
they are like two of the inconsistent characters. I
They
think
are.
on The Office, like
Yeah.
they didn't know what to do with their characters, and they constantly kind of changed them. But whatever. Kevin comes with his pot of chili.
Yes,
have
they
him,
do.
like,
of course.
right there. The Pam minifig is like one of the best, I think. And then like Kevin, obviously, Stanley's like his face print is so good. I don't know. I like love this thing. It's so much fun. Highly recommended if you're a fan of The Office. So
Nice.
very nice.
I could go on David Wallace's car. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anthony says that's another good one. So, yeah, well worth the money. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Cool. Jason, what did you pick up this weekend? It didn't necessarily come out this weekend. But
No, it
what
probably
did you
came
get
out like the weekend, like probably 3 years ago. But
yeah,
I was at
that's so
Walmart at
awesome.
the right place, right time. Older Speed Champions. It's the Audi Quattro.
Yeah.
Box is a little rough because they don't normally stage them in the garden section, but you get lucky and rang up on clearance for like $10, $11, something like that. I was like, ooh, I would have paid the full price 20 just because I didn't get this one when it first came out,
Yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, I was like, hey, that was my Lego pickup for because I hadn't really been to the store in a while. I think the last thing I picked up was either the Tiger or the Jazz Quartet, which are still in their cardboard prisons right now.
The Jazz Quartet was so much fun to build.
I got to build that. Like that thing was
I
awesome.
love building that one. That one was so cool.
Yes.
Let's not forget real quick before we move on that there are some really cool promo items this month. If you spend $120 or more, you get this really cool Ray the Castaway set.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really, really cool set. It's 239 pieces. It's a really fun, really cute set. And also, if you're, what's that?
I think I need that.
Yeah, and if you're a VIP member, get the spooky season started off right with this bag of random, really cool.
No instructions.
No
Really
instructions,
cool.
no nothing. I'm planning on adding them to the haunted house once I build that.
Yeah.
That has pumpkins and stuff in there, right?
It's got pumpkins, it's got webs, it's got
I think like five skeletons in there, 6 skeletons or something.
That's
I need that because I had the pirate one like that, a month ago.
So we got a broomstick for the witch.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff. It's got a teddy bear, a creepy teddy bear, apparently. Oh no, just a regular teddy bear. So I don't know. But yeah,
what do you got to spend to get that one?
As far as I know, I think if you just make a purchase as a VIP, I think it's just like their gift for like the Halloween season. I don't know for sure.
Well, the pirate one, I was buying 2 separate transactions. The girl told me 2 separate transactions means 2 separate free gifts. I was like, okay. So I got 2 pirates. So I'll try that again with the spooky one.
Yeah. I don't know. But you should, definitely go check it out. So yeah, I also got a set this weekend. I just started it.
One, right?
There's a little tiny
just
thing.
A little one. See if I can pull it up. So I haven't gotten very far at all. So I'm just going to show you guys this. This is what I built so far. The king of all Koopas. Bam.
Wow.
Bowser. This thing's actually pretty big. The stand, just a display
kind of massive
set.
figure goes on that,
right? I wonder. So this guy's actually pretty cool. Just even so far with this build, I'm like, just some really cool details. Like there's a little POW block in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Kind of under here. But this will be interactive with the Mario. The Lego Mario. So this is how far I've gotten on actual Bowser himself.
I almost recognize him.
Right? You can kind of tell what it is, right? Like just from the basic outline, you're like, oh, there's this stomach, legs are going to go here. Got some pretty interesting little things so far.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's a good size. Like they had one built at the Lego store. But I honestly refused to even look at it because I was like, I want this one to be like a really cool surprise, right?
Right.
Like, I mean, obviously I know what it looks like. I've seen videos and stuff, but I don't want to see it in person until I've done it and built it. Yeah, man, this has been a really, really cool set so far. Nothing broke. Nothing broke. We're good.
Okay,
we're good.
That hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt. See, you all saw it happen here live.
That was the pow brick.
Yeah, a little piece came off, but it's all right. We're good. So yeah, this one's been really cool to build so far. Really cool. The box is huge, so I didn't. I'm gonna
How
bring
thick is that
box
instruction booklet?
What's that?
How thick is that thing?
It's pretty thick.
How many is that?
Catalog.
Like 4,000 pieces, right?
No, it's 2,807.
28. Okay,
crazy. Yeah, it's actually not as much as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
But still, like for the value, like 2,800 and 2,087 and 807 pieces, and it's like it was 269 if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
That's not too bad.
So yeah, you're getting a good deal, I think. I've seen like that Black Panther set's only 100 pieces more, and it's almost $100 more.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah,
and we don't have to say why, but we all know why.
Yeah, there's okay. So also, I guess they announced I don't know when it's coming out, the UCS Razor Crest.
Oh yes. Sorry, I did lose something, but I found it. That panic mode. I'm like, I can wait till after the show to check it, but no, I have to find it right now because I'm gonna panic the whole time.
My office is carpet, so it gets lost in the carpet monster.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So yeah, the Razor Crest. Let's actually pull that bad boy up. That thing. Oof. Yeah. Let's. I know it's going for pre-order for VIP members pretty soon here for pre-sale or whatever. Early access starts 10/3. Oh, it's available now.
10/3. That was yesterday.
Holy smokes! So yeah, let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull up the thing. Yeah, the Bowser is awesome. I'm really loving it so far. Obviously, haven't done anything with it yet, but let me pull out the Razor Crest.
So that Razor Crest, super affordable. A measly 600 smackaroos.
So let me ask you guys a question. You guys are going to get this or the Hogwarts Express? Which one are you going to get?
It's Razor Crest for me.
It would have to be Razor Crest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Star Wars person than a Harry Potter person. But then I see like presentation on the shelf. This is all gray. You know what I mean? And the Hogwarts Express is gorgeous. Here's what I heard about the Hogwarts Express. It is not compatible with all of the other train sets. So if you were planning on getting it to integrate it into your city, or if you have existing railroad system set up, it is not compatible. Right. So it's just meant to be a display.
No, I hear that. So my main thing with these big Star Wars sets is this. I love the designs. I think they look fantastic. I think the Millennium Falcon looks incredible. They all look great. But they're all like just this one solid color almost, right?
Yeah.
And it just drives me nuts. It's like, I don't know, like the Razor Crest looks awesome, but it's like, that's a lot of gray just to have on the shelf. You know what I mean? For me. True. But no, I mean, I totally understand, people wanting it. It's a really cool set. Like I would totally buy it if I had $600 that like, I didn't know what I was going to do with. Sure. Yeah. Eli wants it, of course. He's dying for it. I'm like, well, get your allowance.
Look at that. There's also, I saw at the Disney store, I didn't even, because I guess I'm out of the loop with it, but I don't know if anybody here is watching Andor. I am loving Andor right now. My God. The first 2 episodes were okay. The third one, yes. And then the last one was like, this is what I've been wanting. It's like Winter Soldier for for Star Wars. It's just like for adults. It's not for kids. It's like if HBO was doing it.
Right.
I don't want to take credit for saying that, but that's a
No.
Jim Campia saying that. But it's the like espionage and like just like the mistrust and like I think Andor is just like what I've been waiting for. So anyway, they have Skeleton Skarsgård's ship. I saw that at the Lego store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was his ship. I could be wrong, but I think that's his ship. I'm obsessed with saying Cassian Andor, like the way that Skeleton Skarsgård says it. But yeah, and then tonight I'm excited for that one. So,
Sean Tree, yeah, Xmas, Christmas and birthday present till he hits 18. That is right.
Right,
Buying this. That's all I'll get
for the next 3 years.
You're good.
You know what?
Yeah.
The sad part is he'll be good with it for now until next time comes around.
I know.
Yeah, we watched the first episode of Andor. I liked it. I'm Star Wars out, man.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm like, man, even like I'm hoping that Wakanda Forever just really kind of sucks me back into the MCU, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm even though again, I know I'm going to get crap for saying this. I was on a podcast last week, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it or listened to, or if you guys haven't listened to it, the Marvel Plus podcast, we talked about the newest She-Hulk. And in there, I openly admitted in a public forum that it is my second favorite MCU show to date. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's so funny. I think it's exactly what these shows need to be. Anyways, if you guys want to hear that conversation, please go to the Marvel Plus podcast. There's a really, really fun podcast to do.
Was Nolan on there?
What's that?
Was Nolan on there with you?
Oh no. But we will have an end of season She-Hulk podcast when that time comes around, and we're gonna put on the gloves. The gloves are gonna come off in a good way, though, in a fun way. That's what we love to do.
Yes.
So yeah, we're excited for that. But anyways, this Razor Crest, I think it's cool. I mean, I really do think it's cool. Comes with a bunch of minifigures and stuff.
Not that many, surprisingly.
It comes with the minifigures people care about, right? From the show. Like,
yeah, it's also episode 1.
Has a Baby Yoda. I know Grogu, but it's Baby Yoda. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Will always be Baby Yoda. Like he's cute. I don't know what I just did.
The Mandalorian helmet. That's huge. Man, that's big.
Look at that guy holy.
Yeah.
I like the guys in Carbonite too, the little the prisoners in Carbonite.
What's crazy to me is that that's $600, but like my Keaton Batmobile was like $250.
Dude, it's so wait, 6,100. I still like, so here, actually, hold up one second. Yeah, no, these prices are just ridiculous. I mean, and of course, like I said, we know why, right? Like it's no surprise why. You're paying for Star Wars.
You're paying for the Star Wars license.
Yep.
Yeah, you're paying for the Star Wars license. You're paying Disney. You're paying, and Disney has the tendency to do that with a lot of their sets. Because again, like we said, you're paying for the name. But I want to pull up because I'm trying to remember how many. I know this makes for great podcasting. I get it. So I was just comparing it to the Titanic, right?
That was also $600, right?
$679, which it's a little bit much.
$79 more, you get a massive ship.
Yeah, wow.
What's that?
For $79 more, you get a massive ship.
So the Lego Titanic is 9,000 pieces, and you're obviously paying like you said $150 more.
Right.
But you're getting 9,000 pieces compared to 6,000. You're getting 3,000 more pieces for that price. And
that's a piece of history, kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no license to pay, I guess, for the Titanic, so they can.
Yeah, you're not getting minifigures or anything, obviously, but it's just it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to see as like a $600 scale Lego? Like, what would be your ultimate dream? I know I ask you guys this a lot, but like,
no, please. I'm trying to remember. Oh
I mean, I'm trying to not say the same thing I said last time.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like really cool, like honestly, listen, I know it's Star Trek, Star Wars, whatever, but I think that Enterprise would be really cool. Like
I
a
was
really
just
cool
about
Star
to
Trek
say
Enterprise from the
Yeah.
next generation, I think.
Yeah.
That would be my ideal one. That one would be really cool with all those minifigures and everything. But I can't think of one that you can't like. I think a full size like Haunted Mansion would be really cool too.
You know that's coming.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Waiting for that guy.
That's a day one release, I think.
Oh yeah. I'm saving up for that already.
I'll be at the mills like 6 a.m.
Right. That's awesome. I'm trying to think though. That's a really good question.
Well, doesn't
Other
have to
than
be
like the
600,
Enterprise.
it could be like 300 or you know, somewhere in that price point.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
I think Haunted Mansion would be my favorite one.
Two things I would get is I know they'll never make it, but a Lego little Ed 209.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That'd be
cool.
cool.
That'd be fun. But again, all gray. But for some color, if I had the Voltron, that'd be really cool. I'm not a big
Voltron,
anime person per se, but I do love me some Gundam. Like I'm a huge Gundam fan.
Gundam would be amazing.
RX-78.
That would be cool too. I was introduced to Gundam Wing, which is like the cheesiest boy band of all of the Gundams.
Hiro Yui.
Yeah, Hiro Yui. But
thank you, Sandrock.
Yeah, I would happily take.
I love that show. That was my first introduction to Gundam too, and then I started backtracking to the others, you know. But
all the ones I build is always Wing. I'm like trying to build like the team. So
Lego Heavy Arms would be badass.
Oh man, I know. I would be super happy.
That Scythe.
That Scythe. I don't even know, like engineering wise, how they would make that work. But
that's cool. All the best elements of Voltron, Batman, and like you know,
all in one. That'd be really cool.
Like he was the shit back then.
Yeah.
Especially when Endless Waltz rolled around and like you had that one that like the wings folded over him, remember?
Yeah, and then he even had like it would take the cloth off and then
I always wanted to build a perfect grade, but I never did.
I did. When I was a kid, I have it and it's in pieces. It's up there. But I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't think I should build them anymore because I just get now that I have like an airbrush and I have like the proper like tools to do it, I haven't built. But I don't know. It takes me like a month to build them because I do all the painting takes forever. So
I had a friend who works for Bluefin, and they started doing the Transformer models. You know, the Farai.
Yeah.
He hooked me up with the Devastator one, and he was telling me because he's one of the marketing and I forget what the word for that. The guy that comes up with the ideas and stuff. You know.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get them to push like a perfect grade Transformer model, but prime grade, you know? Like how badass would that be?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be so crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Man, the Voltron one, I really wish I had snagged that one up.
I know. I think that's we're all kind of on the same page with that. That's like our mutual regret.
Yeah.
Like I held that box.
I know.
I freaking held it. The carousel too. I held the carousel back then.
Oh, the carousel was really cool too.
Yes, and
I think it was. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. It was like right as I was starting to collect Lego.
Same.
Yeah, and it was. I think it was just out of stores when I started. So.
Did you ever pick up the upside down one?
Now, see that was ones I saw in stores all the time, and I just kept passing on it.
Same.
Yeah, that one is like one of my biggest. Like again, when I got the Ecto one, I was like, I can either get that one or the Ecto one. I was like, Ecto one. Stranger Things will be around for a while.
Yeah,
just not the Legos.
There's not the Legos exactly.
Maybe they'll do another set. I'd love them to do like that Vecna's house. You know that from the last season. I think,
dude, if they could do that, like make it. They could do it practically and make it look really cool. Yeah. It look like things are floating and stuff. Like, man.
No, UCS Surfer Boy Pizza van.
I'll take that too. I'll happily take that.
I'll take that as a speed champion. I don't care.
Yeah.
Surfer Boy Pizza.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. But yeah, man. So that's what we got for today. You guys have anything else you guys want to bring up or chat about today?
Not until next week. I'm still gonna try to bully you guys into watching House of the Dragon because
I'm 4 episodes in.
Okay. Ooh, you got to a juicy one. The 4th episode was like, yeah, man.
Definitely fun for the whole family.
So I'll tell you guys what. Since you guys have seen it, what we'll do next week is we're already planning next week, but you guys talk about it. I'm not huge on like I honestly don't think I'm gonna get around to watching it for a long time.
Oh man, it's not that I just want to talk to you about it. I just don't want you to miss out because it's so good.
Yeah, honestly, I still need to watch Game of Thrones.
But you don't have to technically before this. You can watch this without that. Yeah.
I know, but if I watch House of the Dragon before I watch Game of Thrones, all the people who have been telling me to watch Game of Thrones for such a long time are going to be like, dude, what the hell? I'm going to be
they don't have to.
You'll be more in the loop than we were, because you'll know what they were talking about with
and
all that.
Yeah. That's true. That is very true.
Yeah.
I kind of want to show you guys this so far.
Oh, that's cool. Technic pieces.
Oh, fun.
That's cool.
See exactly what it does when it's all finished.
Yeah.
That's always fun. But yeah, I'll try to watch it. I'll maybe watch an episode or two. The Dragon Show.
You just need to watch one. I would hard pass on Rings of Power. I'm still watching it, but I like.
And that last episode was better,
Yeah, but I'm still just like you can't put me in the situation where I'm not attached to any of the characters. There's only like 3 characters. There's Durin, Elrond, and Durin's wife that I love. After that, I don't care about anybody. On that
I kind of like the elf, the black guy elf.
What's his name? I like him too, but then they're doing really weird stuff with that storyline. So
it's gotten a little odd,
Yeah, it's I don't know. I think they're trying to write that show with their hands tied behind their back. So
you go from watching House of the Dragon to watching that at the same time. That's like, I think that's what's killing it for us too.
I might put House of the Dragon as best series of the year, over Stranger Things, over Sandman.
That's
over Sandman, over Peacemaker.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, it's so good.
The brutality.
It's such a delicate, like, I don't know how the writers did it, but they did an amazing job. Because like every character has like such fleshed out, like exactly what everybody wants. Everybody just feels so well realized. And it's just like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just beautifully done. So I'm gonna keep gushing over that show.
And episode 3, was it the one where he beat the crab feeder?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Keep that under wraps.
Really
so we can talk about that next week. I would still love. Speaking of dragons, make me a UCS Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
There we go.
That's what I want with the minifigures. I'll pay $600 for that. Big.
You know what would be badass? A UCS. If you guys are familiar with the old Dungeons and Dragons, remember Tiamat? That dragon with the 5 different heads? Like, I always wanted that thing as a kid. I'd see it in the JCPenney catalog, like at Christmas time. And I always circled it with my name on it, and it never showed up, But that would be badass.
So Sean Tracy says everyone is entitled to their opinion, even when they're wrong. I'm pretty sure that goes for the House of the Dragon thing being the best show of the year.
Yeah,
hey, we'll have that discussion next week.
I stand by it. Stand by it.
Yeah, no, we all have our loves. So
it's been a really, really good year of like really good shows, and it's a tall order. But I stand by what I say. So,
well, we are glad to hear that, and I'm happy that you feel that way, Christian. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I haven't even seen it yet, so I'm actually pretty stoked to check it out. I've been hearing a lot of good things, so yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
What's that?
Fun for the whole family.
Fun for the whole family.
No, not really.
Put it on.
Maybe Eli. Maybe
Oh
Eli.
yeah, Eli would probably love it.
Put it on 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's our show, everybody.
Well, we do got to do a giveaway though, right?
Oh yeah, let's do a giveaway.
I think I'm gonna do a mystery giveaway today. Like
Mystery giveaway.
and Sean Tracy, your thing's still coming to you in the mail. Like there was a delay at the post office, so don't worry. Venom is still coming. I know Arturo's still listening. I still have one of his. It's just he's been a busy man, so got to get him his little gift that he won. And I haven't forgot about you guys. And there's going to be a mystery box coming to the next person here, which, let's see, so are we ready, guys?
Yeah.
Somebody's getting a mystery box in the mail, and that somebody will be
Arturo.
Oh, so you're getting two now because you got the one I owed you from last time.
Congrats, cool. Arturo.
Congratulations.
I'm curious to see what it's going to be too.
Exactly.
Mysteries. They're always fun.
Mysteries are always great. So don't forget, you guys can follow. Oh yeah, send over the information to Pastrami Nate. Well, we already have Arturo stuff, right? So
yeah,
I think we got everybody's now. But this point. Yeah,
these are our regular guys.
just send us your phone numbers, your email addresses, your address.
We'll put it on file.
Who knows? You might get a cool, I send out Christmas cards and all that fun stuff. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you guys for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. Remember, you guys can follow Pastrami Nation on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest,
MySpace.
Twitter, MySpace, Friendster, all that stuff. You can follow all of us as well. What's that?
Napster,
exactly. You can follow all of us as well on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can find us on TikTok. Christian, you're on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Jason, you're on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we're all on TikTok.
It's a different account.
It's okay. TikTok. Okay, this is going out to everybody. Please follow me on TikTok. I'm one follower away from 1,500 followers.
Oh, awesome!
If we can get there. If I could get there, I'm so stoked. My goal is to get to 2,000, but it's a tall order. It's a huge order, but I want to get to 2,000 within the next few months. So I have a lot of things kind of going into play and stuff. Let's make it happen, guys. Make it happen. I'm excited. Follow Pastrami Nation as well on there. Doing a lot of cool stuff. So let's make it all happen. So until next time, next week we have a regular Pastrami Nation podcast with actually a special guest next week. So definitely tune in for that. Same time, Tuesday at 7:00. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, until next time, we will see you guys next week.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.